Hello everyone, welcome to Ted's Nerd World. I am Ted. I hope you're doing well, and I want to thank you for joining me today because we're going to continue playing the great game Star Trek: A Final Unity. Published in 1995 for DOS. This game was a lot of fun way back then, and like I said last video, I have my CD. And we're playing it, and if we get stuck or stumped, we could call them, but we're not going to get stuck. I've got a little guide over here that I'm referring to when I need some help. So let's just get to it, okay? When we left off, let's see, we just finished saving a research station. We saved the space station. We solved some engineering headaches. We got pointed toward an ancient mystery, and we need to get some kind of ancient missing scroll or something. And yeah, so tonight we're headed to see a Vulcan named Shaynok, who's going to maybe hopefully point us in the right direction to see what we could find, okay? Let's fire up the Enterprise and see where this takes us. Oh, right. Let's see how. Let's get over to the Star Trek screen and let's press the Star Trek button and we'll get the Star Trek game going. Here we go again. Here we go again. Look at that. Boom, ba-bum. Okay, we need to get in here and we're going to load. Oh, we're going to load. We went back on patrol. Okay, so we are back on patrol, and this is where we're gonna start off at. I think I gotta go back and talk to those our guests again and see what they've got to say. So we'll talk to Tabak.
Could be the greatest social discovery in Garrett's history. Even if you don't agree with Lucana's goals, I urge you to talk to Shaynok and help us find the scroll for science's sake.
All right, let's go. Understood. Let's go.
We will be underway at once. I will let you know when we arrive.
Here we go.
Mr. Worf, inform Starfleet that we will be assisting the Garidians in their search.
Aye, sir.
Computer, what are the current whereabouts of the Vulcan archaeologist Shaynok?
According to Federation Archaeological Survey records, Shaynok is currently excavating ruins on the planet Horst 3.
Horst 3.
Set course for Horst 3, Warp 5.
Warp 5.
Aye, sir.
Engage.
Engage. And off we go. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Got copyright strike last video for that. I had to take the music out. All right, so we're just on our way. Let's see. While we're cruising, let's see what the guide says. Talk to Tabak, which we did. Conference lounge, yep. Select the Shaynok discussion. Continuing the conversation ends. Return to the bridge. Set course for Shaynok, we did. Wait for arrival. When we get to Shaynok, beam down. It's fairly self-explanatory. Okay.
Any suggestions, number one?
I'm sorry, Captain, I don't have...
You don't have anything to
Counselor,
say.
do you...
I'm sorry, Cap.
She don't have anything to say.
Mr. Worf.
Captain, we should...
He don't have anything to say.
Mr. Data.
I suggest we...
What does Starfleet have to say? What's Chancellor Dana? We just left him. That's that guy at from the last video with was on Martok Station.
Admiral
Simcoe.
Williams here. What can I do for you, Captain?
What's our current order?
I'd like to confirm our current orders.
Of course. Starfleet Command is still considering the options. While we review the situation, the Enterprise is to remain on patrol.
Okay.
What's your...
The Enterprise responded to a distress call from Mertens Station.
Yes, we did.
Good work there, Picard. Without your efforts, this could have been a real catastrophe.
And we
You
saved all
hundreds
those
of
people.
lives, kept the station operational, and even managed to save the experimental power core. Shall I go on?
Yes, please. I want to hear more about how good I am.
Please do.
The Enterprise's presence in this region has set a lot of minds at ease, but I'm still concerned about the Romulan activity in the area. Look sharp, Captain.
Okay.
What is the current situation, Admiral? Is there anything in particular we should be aware of?
Actually, things are relatively quiet right now. The
Okay,
only cause
that's
for
what she
concern
said
is
last
all the
time.
Romulan
Okay, so Picard out. That's all I need to
Picard
know.
out.
Okay, I checked. I've talked to everybody. I've checked everything. Oh, I can go to...
Primary core access enabled. Systems
neat.
online.
Okay. So in here we can, I guess, read about all about Star Trek stuff if you want. The Enterprise, a Galaxy-class starship officially commissioned on stardate 40759.5, October 4th, 2360. Really? October 4th? That's my birthday. At Utopia Planitia Fleet Yards. Captain Jean-Luc Picard took command of the vehicle on stardate 41124. So, is there a way to translate? I'm sure there is. The stardate to the real date? Nothing looks obvious right offhand. But anyway. It's engaged in an exploratory mission. Primary charter is to find and establish contact with new life forms. Cool. Oh, and then we could read about all the systems on the... Damn, this thing's got a lot of stuff in it. So anything and everything you ever wanted to know is probably in here. Or not probably everything, but back in 95, this would have been so much for the nerds that wanted to know this stuff. The people that, like in Galaxy Quest, think it's all real. Inertial dampening systems. Basically explaining the Star Trek universe. Hull. That's what we was looking at. Bridge. Deck 1 of the saucer. Computers, tricorders, medical. Damn. Bridge crew, I could read all about them. Picard. Assumed command of the USS Enterprise on stardate 41124. First officer, mission commander, and captain of the USS Stargazer, registry NCC 2893. Birthplace, La Barre, France, on continental Europe. Parent to his parents, Maurice Picard and Yvette Gessard. After his second application, he was accepted. Vice President, valedictorian, and star athlete. Oh, wow. Medical history, bionic heart. And that's it for him? Riker. Valdez, Alaska? Really? I never knew that. I never knew that about Riker. Kyle Riker is his dad. Yeah, he was in one of the episodes, wasn't he? Interest, jazz, trombone. Yep, we knew that. Crusher. Birth name, Beverly Howard. Copernicus City, Luna. So she's born on the moon? That's awesome. Data, LaForge, Worf. In 2340. Wow. It's a Niels Karlstrom and Butler. Okay, well, very cool. So also support craft and okay, anyway, it's got all kinds of stuff in here. It's analysis, chameleon. Ah. Oh, that is brand new. That is awesome. Very cool. So I guess it's going to add to the computer as we go. Well, that's neat. Tactical.
Shields.
There's nobody around right now, Worf. You just chill. Just calm down, buddy. Calm down. Yeah, this is... Yeah, if somebody really wanted to get into this, I bet they could have some fun playing with all the weapons and stuff. I wonder how open this game is. I wonder how if you could how out of bounds of the missions you could go before it forces you to stay on target, I guess. Like, could you go out and find more people to fight so you could practice? Well, that's very cool. So, are we there yet?
Core access enabled. Systems online.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? What am I looking for? I'm not looking for any of this stuff. I'm looking for... Nope. Astrogation? Yes. So are we there yet? Course. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Ooh, we can really bump it up, huh?
Engage.
Where are we going? Uh-oh, did I mess it up? Destination Stagger. Okay, we're still... Yeah, horse 3. So, let's go. It did bump us up to 7. That's funny. That's funny. Light year 36.1. So is that how far we still have to go?
Subspace vortex.
Damage to torpedo bay.
Damage to main impulse engine.
Warning.
Wait, what?
Subspace vortex.
Damage to main impulse engine.
Warning. Ion storm.
Wait, what's happening? What, do we just keep running into stuff? What's going on? Jordy, report. Fix it. 2 minutes to repair. Holy crap. We're there. Nice. Okay. So now that we're here, now what? Oh, there's the conversations. I can't even remember what it was last time. I was wanting to go back and look at it again. Okay.
Engage.
Did I make us go to the wrong place?
Warning. Ion storm. Warning. Subspace vortex.
Damage to main
destination
impulse
Horst.
engine.
Damage to warp engines.
Warning. Subspace vortex.
Damage to torpedo bay.
Holy crap.
Damage to main impulse engine.
Damage to warp engines.
Matter-antimatter reactor down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did we make it?
Matter-antimatter reactor down.
Answer. What the heck? So if I turn him off, do I have...
Miss LaForge, you have engineering.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you fix it, Blueforge. Okay. A little under 2 minutes. What the heck? So... yeah. Okay.
Matter antimatter reactor down.
Ah. Okay. So they're getting close to fixing that. So when that's down, are they going to start repair on the other stuff? Okay, so that's all powering back on. Okay. Matter, antimatter, 100% operational, it says. Okay.
Admiral Williams here.
I'd like to confirm our
Of course. Starfleet Command is still considering the option.
Okay.
Picard out.
Well, we should be on our way to Horst 3, right?
Mr. Date.
I suggest we...
Oh, we're not contacting anybody. Well, we're on our way to Horst 3.
Engage.
So I think the slower we go, the safer we are. But that's pretty slow. Let's see if we can bump this up to Warp 5 without breaking anything.
Engage.
Warning. Subspace vortex.
Damage to main impulse engine.
Oh, well, then stop,
Damage
stop,
to
stop,
warp
stop, stop,
engines.
stop.
Matter antimatter reactor down. Matter antimatter reactor down.
Damn. Okay, now that's annoying. Okay.
Matter antimatter reactor down.
That's neat. What is that? Oh, it's impulse engines. That's warp. And they put a lot of work into this game. What does that do? Whoa. Well, that's interesting. I don't... Am I supposed to know what that means? And how to read that? That's not, that's just weird. Koth Delta, Horst. This is a class M7 star with an absolute magnitude 14.0. It possesses 10 planets, none of which is known to be inhabited. Or would it be none of which are known to be inhabited? None of which, I don't know. I don't know. I would think it should be grammar-wise, none of which are known to be inhabited, but more than likely that's wrong because that's what I think it should be. Okay, are we done yet? Or you're still working, huh? Okay, you should be done. You should be done repairing. All right, power's coming back. Total reactor repair. So is this? Okay. Let's try this again then, but I'm gonna say, can we go to warp 2? I mean, come on, give me warp 2 at least without everything blowing up.
Engage.
Okay, cruise along warp 2. Let's see how fast it goes down from 65.8, 5.7, 65.6. Really? It's gonna take that long? Can we bump it up one more? Can we bump it up one more? Can we bump it up to 3? Without running into everything and destroying the ship?
Engage.
Ooh. 65.2. 64.8. So it's gonna go down by 0.5 each time. So it's gonna go down half a light year each time. So 1, 2, 3. Well, that's not bad. We will eventually get there, but can we bump this up just a little bit? Oh, no, too much. I just wanted to go to 4. I don't want to destroy the Enterprise. 59. 57. Okay. 54.6. 53.5. 52.4. So 1.1 light year every 6 seconds. One, 2, 3, 4. So over 5 seconds, just about. So what? That'd be about what? 45 seconds. So another minute. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll give it a minute. All right. We'll pause here for a second. I'm gonna get a drink, and we're just gonna fly for a minute. So give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, well, my math was wrong, but you get the idea. Here we go. Oh, hey, look.
Standard orbit.
Hey. Just in time. It's on the view screen. There we go. There's Horst 3. So what are we doing?
Any suggestions?
I'm sorry, Captain.
Really?
Thank
All right,
you for
Tabak.
agreeing to visit Shaynok, Captain. The fifth...
So... No. Not that. Go back to the bridge. Transport.
There are no valid beam-down coordinates at this location.
Really? So... Yeah, okay.
Greetings, Shaynok. I'm Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Captain, how may I assist you?
I don't know, that voice just struck me as funny. It sounded very computer generated almost. Okay. Very Vulcan-y looking Vulcan right there. What brings an archaeologist of your stature to such a remote planet? Or, Shaynok, we have several Garidian refugees aboard who are trying to find something called the Fifth Scroll. They said you might be able to help. So should we just go straight to it? Okay, well, let's just go straight to
Shaynok,
it.
we have several Garidian refugees aboard who are trying to find something called
Excuse me.
the Fifth Scroll. They said you might be able to help.
Possibly. I once did extensive research on the Lawgiver and the Followers. They fled into what is now Federation space 1,000 years ago, bearing the Fifth Scroll with them.
We've heard of them. So where did these followers go?
I never found the Followers' colony, but your friends should not lose hope. In my search, I stumbled on one of the Followers' ancient ships.
Oh, yeah?
The logs indicated that they had found an M-class planet suitable for colonization.
Well, very cool.
What brings an archaeologist of your stature to such a remote planet?
I am excavating the ruins of a Chodak outpost. The Federation Archaeological Survey is sponsoring my work.
Who are the Chodak?
Yeah.
An ancient race. At their peak, the Chodak occupied most of what is now the Romulan Empire. But I thought all known Chodak ruins were on the other side of the neutral zone.
This is the first Chodak site found in Federation space. It was my good fortune to discover it.
Well, that's cool. What have you found?
What have you found so far?
A great deal, actually. I have uncovered evidence of an extensive administrative system, as well as examples of Chodak computer technology quite similar to our own isolinear rods.
Intriguing. Such devices would be among the oldest known examples of isolinear technology in the galaxy.
I hope to confirm that fact. I sent several rods to the Mertens orbital station for testing. They've developed a gravitic stress dating method which is extremely accurate. However, I have not yet received their results.
Really? Well, that's just a coincidence, isn't it? Okay, let's tell him.
I'm afraid we have got some bad news for you, Shaynok. Mertens Station has been attacked. It was almost completely destroyed.
Indeed. That is a great loss.
Yes, it is.
I'd be most eager to examine the site myself. I can beam down immediately.
Heck yeah, let's go look.
Captain, I'm aware of your reputation as an archaeologist, but I cannot permit any visitors. The excavation is far too delicate. My apologies.
Thank you for your help, Shaynok. Good luck.
And to you, Captain. Live long and prosper.
So...
What are your orders, Captain?
So all he did was tell us that he said he found a ship, but he didn't tell us where. Yeah, hold on a second.
I should like to
because this isn't telling me to go anywhere.
Counselor, do you have any thoughts?
I'm sorry, Captain.
Yeah,
Mr.
you
Data,
don't have
any
any
sug-
thoughts.
I suggest we...
Mr. Worf.
Captain.
Chancellor, the Vulcan archaeologist Shaynock sent some artifacts to Mertens Station to be tested. Can you give us any information about this?
I didn't really expect this, but okay.
I'm sorry. Shaynock's artifacts were in the destroyed section of the station, as were many other relics we were analyzing.
Of course.
Thank you again for your efforts, but I'm afraid we're rather busy. There's much work to do to recover from this disaster.
Okay, well.
Admiral Williams here.
I'd like to
Of course. Starfleet Command is still considering the options. While we review the situation, the Enterprise is to remain on patrol.
Okay. Alright, well, Picard out.
Picard
I
out.
don't need to hear that other stuff. So...
Mr. Worf, your analysis.
Captain, we should...
Yeah, they just told us to...
Mr. Data, any...
I suggest we...
Nah, we're not contacting them. Oh, what happened? I missed it. I was clicking on her. Worf came in and said something.
On screen.
Somebody's...
Greetings, Admiral. What can we do for you?
Jean-Luc, good to see you again. I have a little favor to ask. Would you be interested in finding a little lost lamb for me?
Maybe. Excuse me. They are already committed to another assignment. We're not committed to any other assignment.
A lamb?
A figure of speech. I have a friend stationed on Morassia, an exobiologist. I haven't heard from her in quite a while. I'm getting a little worried. I'd like you to check into it if you can.
Okay. While we're thinking about this other thing, we can do that.
Who exactly is this lost lamb?
Her name is Dr. V. Hunforsch. She was on Morassia cataloging local species for the Federation Zoological Database, but no one's seen her for days.
Have the local authorities investigated the matter?
Constable Lixie, who runs the preserve, thinks V went on a field trip and that there's nothing to worry about. To humor me, she said I should send a team to investigate.
Admiral, do you have any reason to suspect foul play?
The truth? V is headstrong. She might be chasing butterflies. But I think there's more to it than that.
Yeah?
And Jean-Luc. Morassia is applying for Federation membership. You could review the state of affairs there while you're looking for our exobiologist.
Uh-huh. We're not committed to another assignment. Why are you saying that? Why would that be an option? Unless I glitched on something. Okay, send us the report.
As soon
We'll get
as we
underway.
receive your report, we'll get underway.
I'll transmit it immediately.
All right.
Oh, and Jean-Luc, the Morassians have a strict matriarchal society. Males are usually treated as servants at best.
Oh, really?
Don't take it personally.
Understood, sir.
Good luck. Redrick out.
So we need to send the females.
Laying a course for Morassia, Warp 5.
Morassia.
Yes, sir.
Warp 5. And hopefully don't hit nothing. I ain't changing anything. I don't want to run into anything. I don't want anything destroyed. Just fly. Casually. Okay? While that's going, let's see, we're at warp 5. We got 55.2 warp light years to go. 52.9, so it's going down by about what, 3? 2.5. It's going down 2.5 every 5 seconds or so. That's not bad. Okay. So what does my handy dandy guide tell me? Ask about this and that and the other. Chodak, if available. We did that. Keep talking until no new topics remain. We did that. Examine everything in the temple. We're not at the temple. So this is, I don't like, that guy don't look right. That guy don't look right.
Warning. Entering nebula.
Okay. We don't hit anything. Okay,
Entering non-aligned space.
Okay, we will just go with this one. This one looks more likely like what we're doing.
Helm, standard orbit.
Okay.
Captain's log supplemental. The Enterprise has arrived at Morassia to investigate the disappearance of Dr. V. Hunforsh, an exobiologist stationed here for the past 2 years. The 3 species native to this world have enjoyed a millennium of peaceful cooperation, and this visit will give us the opportunity to review Morassia's petition for membership in the Federation.
So we're gonna check in on them and see what's going on.
It's time we introduced ourselves. Mr. Worf, hail Constable Lixie.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Aye, Captain.
I'm Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Federation starship Enterprise.
Oh, hello.
We have come to investigate the disappearance of Dr. Hunforsh.
Welcome to Morassia. As I told Admiral Redrick, I really don't think Dr. Hunforsh is in any danger. She's probably on an extended field trip.
Okay.
Good. We'll need your beam-down coordinates.
I shall transmit them. And Captain, in order to protect the animals in the preserve, we permit no weapons of any kind on the surface.
Okay.
Our away teams carry phasers for self-defense only. They can be locked on a low stun setting. I assure you none of your animals will be harmed.
I don't think she'll go for that.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Yep, I didn't think so.
I won't allow it. We cannot predict how even your lowest setting will affect our animals.
Okay. Well, if they don't want the guns, it's up to them. We can't force it. I mean, I guess we could, but you know. Okay,
We will
respect
your laws. The away team will not be armed.
For a male, you are unusually cooperative.
Is there any better way to begin a relationship?
Forgive me, Captain. I am not accustomed to seeing a male in command. I will await your investigators.
Well, if you're applying for membership to the Starfleet, you better get used to that. Okay, so now, hold on. I'll go to the transporter and Here we go.
Beam down coordinates selected.
Okay.
Visitors for Constable Lixie. Constable Lixie is present.
I'm Lieutenant Commander Data of the Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating the absence of Dr. Hoon Forsh.
Welcome. So you are the artificial human. Interesting. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there really is no need for alarm. Dr. Hunforsh is probably just on an extended field trip.
Yeah, but we'd probably like to still check it out, just for the fun of it. Who were the last people to see the Doctor? Preserve clearly embodies your philosophy of life forms living within life forms. Create a single harmonious organ. Very impressive achievement. Yeah, let's see.
Who were the last people to see the Doctor?
Apparently, Consultant Idia was the last to see her. They had dinner or some such. It's all in my report. You should be able to access it through your tricorder.
Okay.
If the Doctor had been injured somewhere in the preserve, would you be able to locate her?
Of course, but our surveillance system can detect signs of distress in any of our inhabitants, and we've had no sign of trouble from the Doctor.
Okay.
Your tone suggests that you do not like Dr. Hunforsh.
She hasn't made many friends here. She disagrees openly with our philosophy, our methods, and has even accused us of smuggling banned species.
Oh no.
I would like to investigate the preserve grounds where the Doctor last worked.
Yes.
We'd prefer to limit the number of outsiders in the preserve while it is under construction. Investigating the Doctor's laboratory should be sufficient.
Oh, come on. A thorough investigation of the Doctor's disappearance will require me to enter the preserve. Furthermore, there's... Yeah. That.
A thorough investigation of the Doctor's disappearance will require me to enter the preserve. Furthermore, the Federation Council has requested a review of Morassia. Unhindered access will allow me to prepare a far more detailed report.
Yeah, I knew they'd bring that up. It's kind of hold it over their head. You let us look at you, and we're supposed to be checking you out.
The Federation's requests are not law here. Not yet.
No, they're not.
But in the interests of cooperation, I'll open up the area surrounding my outpost.
There you go.
Be sure to stay within the visitors' areas. You must understand, my responsibility to the animals comes first.
Of course.
The preserve clearly embodies your philosophy of life forms living within life forms to create a single harmonious organism. It is an impressive achievement.
Very observant, Commander. Your perceptiveness does you credit.
I have no more questions for you at this time. May I investigate the Doctor's quarters?
Of course. Her laboratory quarters are at the end of the path towards the mountains.
Okay. So that's all that way, huh? Let's go. Let's see. Should we talk to... You go there. Usually we're
I'd like
supposed
to
to
see
talk to
what
everybody
Dr.
all the time.
Hyun Forsh was doing in her lab before she disappeared.
Okay, we're going there.
We should search for Dr. Hunforsh's lab.
Okay, we're going.
We should search.
I'd like
Pressure?
to learn more about the doc.
Okay, we're going.
Visitors for Constable Lixie. Constable Lixie is present.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, anyway, let's go. So we're going... Walk to a tall monkey tree. What is... Walk to fruit. Okay, let's walk to the fruit. And if you hold down shift, they walk faster. I found that out last time. Okay, let's look at the fruit.
The atoll fruit is considered to be a Morassian delicacy.
Oh, okay. Well, can we give it to the monkey? Get the fruit. The fruit to the monkey. And he just takes off. He doesn't... What the hell is that? What was that? Okay. Where are we? This don't look like a laboratory.
This port can accommodate an external power source.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to go to that other place. Down there. Yes, there, laboratory. Hold down shift, and they run! Run! Okay. I'm gonna make a save point here. Just because. Just because, and we're gonna call it entering the lab. There we go. All right. Okay, so let's go in. Morph. Troy. Pressure. Data. Data, come down here. I want you to be the one looking at all this stuff. Tell me about this computer.
The computer is a Birkin 400K model from Arguello 9. The system is accessed by voice print or password.
Cool. What are all these things? Carcass. Field units.
This port provides tricorder access to computer and communication systems.
Okay, so we put the tricorder in there? Is that what you're saying?
The biotable incorporates bioassay hardware to analyze specimens and perform scans.
Okay. Bioprobe.
The bioprobe analyzes samples that a field unit collects from specimens. It is used primarily for zoological analysis. The field unit is configured for a specific terrain and climate. It monitors the conditions of animals who have been injected with identification microchips.
Okay.
This paramammalian species has been cryogenically preserved for medical analysis. It is possible that this animal is an Akana boar from the planet Jervis. The insectivore is possibly a member of the Talpidae family.
What are we supposed to
It is a sonic scope. It uses acoustic resonances to analyze molecular structures. I do not believe that will.
Yeah.
I see no way of...
Put it back. I don't want it. Okay, what does the guide say? The guide says, in the laboratory, pick up bioprobe on the table. So, okay, pick up, there's the bioprobe. We looked at that. Take carcass from biotable after analysis and place under sonic scope. Okay, no, I skipped the line. Pick up bioprobe. Okay, we did that. Pick up 3 field units, A, B, and C. Okay, so that's those things. Pick those up. A, B, and C, or C, B, and A, whichever you want to call it. I got quiet. Nice. Okay. Pick up any carcass. Okay, so let's come back here. I don't want to look at the little sloth-looking thing. Let's look at this thing. Okay, pick up any carcass. Use carcass on bio table. So, carcass, bio table.
Subject is marked as a Frednorian boar. Probable cause of death is malnutrition.
I am not certain this is a Frednorian boar. I believe it may be an Akana boar, a close genetic relative.
Okay. So who are we supposed to believe, Data? You or the table? Okay, take the carcass from the bio table after analysis and place under scope.
I do not believe that will...
Just give me the carcass. Put under the scope. This scope right here that we were looking at earlier.
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's genetic signature differs from its identification tag. Subject is an Akana boar.
Okay, so Data was right. Okay.
The doctor was only supposed to be cataloging species. What would she be doing with these carcasses?
I don't know. Okay, put the carcass back in its original location. Put it back there. Repeat the above process with the other two carcasses. Okay. So, I'm gonna put you over there. So give me you and you. And we'll put you there.
Subject is marked as a Kujan gibbon. Probable cause of death is massive infection by Natara parasites.
Ooh.
This parasite is not native to the Kujan's habitat.
Okay.
Subject is marked as a Myocordae mole. Probable cause of death is neural energy loss.
Neural energy loss? What does that mean?
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. All readings are normal.
Okay. So that one's what it says it is?
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's neural pathways have been drained of electrical energy.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, so I'm gonna put these guys back. You go there, you go there. Okay, put the carcasses back in the location. Use tricorder on COM port found near the computer. Yeah, we saw that earlier. Tricorder. Here's the tricorder. Tricorder on COM port.
A massive computer fragmentation has erased the doctor's files. The only salvageable message from her daily log is sessions with Tracker Melas cancelled. Schedule again after field trip.
Okay. Who are all these people? Well, Tracker Melas is who?
Open a channel to Tracker Melas.
Channels open.
I'm Lieutenant Commander Data of the Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating the absence of Dr. Hoon Forsh.
Greetings. I doubt that she is in any danger. She's probably just taking a vacation after her blow-up with Constable Lixie.
Oh, yeah?
We found your name in the doctor's laboratory. What is your relationship with her?
I teach her territorial recognition. At least I did. We suspended our lessons after the power outages began. I haven't seen her since, but I doubt she's lost. Such an excellent tracker, even if she is a bit weak in the nose.
You mentioned power outages. Can you describe them in greater detail?
A power surge at our quarantine shelter destroyed some of the generators. 2 watchers were seriously injured and several animals escaped. Since then, we've had outages in the biotopes. They're still under investigation.
Okay.
Without the generator, the individual containment fields in the shelter will not function. You would no longer be able to quarantine any animals for analysis or adaptation.
That's right. Most of our personnel are out searching for escaped animals right now. Dr. Hunforsh might be doing that on her own.
Okay.
I have some questions regarding several animal carcasses which we found in the doctor's laboratory.
Yes.
Of course.
The boar's identity tag is incorrect. It is actually an Akana boar, a close genetic relative of the Frednorian. However, Akana are banned for import. How did this animal get into the preserve?
Well, it was marked as something else, of course.
That's one of the new arrivals from the second shipment. Maybe there was an error. You know, we've had a number of minor problems with creatures from that shipment.
Oh, really?
A creature tagged as a Frednorian boar apparently died of starvation. Do you know how this could have occurred?
Hard to say. The Watchers are quite good. I can't imagine they'd just let this happen. Maybe they were given the wrong care instructions. Or maybe the animal was not identified correctly.
Nah.
A creature tagged as a Kujan gibbon died of a parasitic infection not found in its native habitat. How could this have occurred?
I don't know. The Watchers are the ones who care for the animals.
Again,
maybe
the Watchers.
They can help you.
Gotta blame the Watchers, huh?
One creature experienced an energy drain within its neural pathways. It is untagged but appeared to be a mole of some sort.
It's probably a Myocordae mole. They're quite common on Morassia, but I've never heard of one dying like this before.
Okay.
Its cause of death is unusual, but not unprecedented. I have personally encountered a species that consumed human neural energy for survival. Is there a preserve animal that might feed on Myocordae neural energy?
None that I know of. Perhaps the Myocordae got caught in one of the generator power surges, but then it wouldn't be drained of energy. I don't know.
This blow-up you mentioned, do you mean the constable and the doctor had an argument?
Dr. Hunforsh discovered that several animals from Aramut's second shipment were illegal species which had been mistagged.
Well, there you go.
I think she accused the
Didn't we
constable
just
of
talk about
smuggling,
that?
but I'm not sure. Healer Zolas told me the story.
She accused the constable of smuggling.
What exactly are the Watchers' responsibilities?
So yeah.
The Watchers feed and care for the preserved species.
Yeah.
Smuggling is a serious offense. It would certainly jeopardize the acceptance of Morassia into the Federation.
Yeah.
That's why she thought Constable Lixie might be involved, to thwart Federation entry.
Thank you for your time.
I wish you well on your search.
It's possible the constable felt that telling us about her argument with the doctor would arouse our suspicions. But why would she withhold information about the escapes?
Okay, I think we need to go back and talk to the constable. So that's in there. That's the shuttle dock. Is that where we came in at? Quarantine shelter. Where are we going back to? The constable's office. That's not the constable's office. Oh, it's up there. Okay. How was I supposed to know that? All right. Data. We are gonna go talk to Constable Lixie, right? Hold on. Yeah, we need to go talk to Constable Lixie. So, talk, Constable Lixie. Has there been any contact?
Has there been any contact with Dr. Hun Forsch?
No, I'm afraid not.
Okay. Why did she accuse you of smuggling?
I would like to know why Dr. Hun Forsch
Let's just
accused
go
you
right
of
for it.
smuggling.
She found a Romulan creature, which is, of course, banned from import by Federation law. It was tagged as a similar legal species. She has accused me of smuggling it in order to damage our chances for Federation membership.
Okay. How do you explain the mistagged
How do you
animal?
explain the mistagged animal?
I blame our supplier, Aramut. He's rude,
Aramut,
devious, and barely competent. If I'd known Aramut was a Ferengi, I'd
A
never have
Ferengi?
listened to Idiot's recommendation. But the contract is binding, and he does deliver on time.
Okay. Why do you oppose Federation membership?
Why do you oppose Federation membership?
Membership in the Federation would compromise Morassia's freedom of action. Some of us would rather not see that happen.
What do you mean? Freedom of action. You can... Okay.
Constable, I understand the Preserve has been experiencing some unusual power outages.
Those were just a few temperamental generators failing. They've been repaired. Is the Federation now concerned with our internal technical difficulties as well?
No, but we'll help you if you need help. The Federation will help us.
I appreciate your candor.
We're here to evaluate, what's going on and see what's going on.
It's strange that your creator can find you in the male form. Still, you compensate well.
I believe the Constable. She seems genuinely devoted to the Preserve, and I don't think she would resort to smuggling, even to thwart Federation membership.
Okay. Well, now what should we do? What do you think we should do, Crusher?
I'd be interested to hear what Dr. Idia has to say about all this.
You think so?
Both Melas and the Constable mentioned Dr. Idia.
Okay.
Both Melas...
And I suppose Worf, you'd say the same thing?
Dr. Idia's part in this.
Okay.
Perhaps his comm channel is now open.
Okay, well, we gotta go... Where was that? That was back at that laboratory where we had that comm channel thing, right? So we need to go back to that laboratory. Back to, yeah, that laboratory right there. And then use the tricorder on the comm port. Thrower, Nego, Idia, right there.
Open a channel to Consultant Idia.
There we go.
Channels open.
I'm Lieutenant Commander Data, Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating the absence of Dr. Hun Forsch.
Yes.
As I told Constable Lixie, I don't know where she is. Must you interrupt my research with more pointless questions?
Yes, I must.
I'm afraid so. According to the Constable's report, you are the Preserve's consultant.
Yeah.
Yes, I helped select and verify preserved species in the biotopes. The Morassians wanted a Federation expert, despite Lixie's objections. They were lucky to get me.
Yeah. Morassians wanted a Federation expert. So it's the Morassians want Federation, but Lixie's the one personally against it.
You were the last to see Dr. Hun Forsch before her disappearance?
As far as I know, that's not a crime.
Not yet. Not yet. What did you talk
I'd like
about?
to know what you and the doctor discussed.
When I saw her for supper the other day, She was talking about genetic samples from the last shipment. She
Okay.
knows I don't like to hear people talk while I eat, so she said little else.
Yeah, so she's cataloging Morassian species exclusively. Why would she want genetic samples from other animals? Yeah.
But Dr. Hoonforsh was cataloging Morassian species exclusively. Why would she want genetic samples from other animals in the preserve?
That aren't Morassian.
I don't concern myself with the lab work of junior scientists. Now, do you mind? I have important research to conduct.
No, I'm not done yet. You just hold on a second. I am not done with you yet. Yeah, Constable Lixie mentioned you recommended the Ferengi.
Constable Lixie mentioned that you recommended the Ferengi trader Aramut for the second shipment.
Yeah.
He delivers what you want on time. The constable gave me hell when she found out that he was a Ferengi. She barely tolerates me because I'm a man.
Yeah, well. Yeah. We got questions regarding these carcasses.
I have some questions regarding several animal carcasses which we found in the doctor's laboratory.
Yes.
Animal carcasses in an exobiology lab?
Yeah.
Well, that's certainly unusual.
Yeah, well, they're right here. See them? Right here. The creature is a Frednorian bear, Kugan gibbon. Yes, I want to know about all of these.
A Mycordae mole experienced an electrical drain from its neural pathways. How could this have occurred?
I'd say it died of neglect. Those watchers don't know the first thing
Neglect.
about dealing with animals. They're not scientists. They're glorified zookeepers. Why don't you go ask them about it?
Perhaps we will. Perhaps we will.
A creature tagged as a Kujan gibbon died of a parasitic infection not found in its native habitat. How could this have occurred?
Yeah.
I'd say it died of neglect. Those watchers don't know
Again?
the first thing about dealing with animals. They're not scientists.
So if he gives the same answer for all of these?
A creature tagged as a Frednorian boar apparently died of starvation. Do you know how this could have occurred?
He better not say the same thing again.
Sounds like incompetence.
Incompetence.
To me. The watchers blindly follow whatever care instructions they're given. No personal initiative at all.
The boar's identity tag is incorrect. It is actually an Akana boar, a close genetic relative of the Frednorian. However, Akana are banned for import. How did this animal get into the preserve?
It must have been smuggled in. You know, the Watchers have requested restricted species before and were denied. Dr. Hoonforsh must have found out about it.
Consultant, I am puzzled. Since you verify preserved species, you must have known this was an Akana. Why did you not report the misidentification?
Yeah.
I didn't want to. I wanted the chance to study it. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Who am I to deprive science of my brilliant research on such a specimen?
Damn scientist.
Did the doctor confront any of the Watchers with her suspicions?
I think that's why she's missing. When she confronted them with the Akana, they must have stunned her. Those stunners don't trigger the surveillance system, so nobody knows about it.
Uh-oh.
Why would the Watchers resort to smuggling?
Yeah.
They're fanatics out to save the endangered creatures of the universe. I've suspected them all along, especially when I discovered this mistagging. You see, these tags can only be reprogrammed by a Watcher.
Oh, really?
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for wasting it.
Well, screw you, buddy.
Idiot's accusation that the Watchers are fanatics is certainly plausible. Collectors can be quite zealous in their pursuit of rare specimens.
Yeah. Idiot certainly has a high opinion of himself. The thing he seemed most interested in was his reputation.
Okay, so now what? What do you think, Crusher?
I wonder what Dr. Hoonforsh found in the biotopes.
What do you mean?
That is unnecessary.
Let's go out to the biotopes and see what these field units bring back.
We have conducted a thorough inspection of the lab. We should take the field units out to the biotopes to continue our search.
These things?
The field unit is configured for a specific terrain and climate. It monitors the conditions of animals who have been injected with identification microchips.
So what?
The
Go do
field
our own
unit is
research
configured
on
for a specific terrain.
On what animals are out there? Okay. Okay. What does the guide say? It's been a while since I've looked at the guide. Make sure I'm on track. Talk to Idia about everything. Go to there. Walk to the entrance. Walk to the crossroads. Walk to the shuttle dock. And then get the micro generator. And then go to the bog forest. Okay. A micro generator. It's a micro generator. So where's the shuttle?
This cargo shuttle is powered by two 2,250 millicochrane warp engines.
Millicochrane warp engines.
I believe this shuttle dock also serves as the customs area.
There's no staff.
The micro generator uses thermal energy to replenish its internal power source.
Okay.
This device recharges micro generator.
Okay, so get the micro generator. Get it. Okay, we got the micro generator. Walk to path. Walk to bog forest biotope, front right path. So this right here. Okay. So use micro generator on PowerPoint below screen on right. The heck was that?
This port can accommodate an external power. This
Okay.
terminal is offline.
So that's what we need the power for. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad I looked and knew that before. So I've already got the power. Don't have to worry about wandering back and forth looking for that. Okay.
This is a topographical map of the biotope. The main habitats are the 4 tunnels within that petrified tree.
Okay, the main habitats are the 4 tunnels within that petrified tree. This thing? Okay, I kind of see tunnels. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 5. If I count those. Maybe one of those doesn't count, I guess. Okay. So, what am I supposed to do? How do I collect a sample? Use field unit B on tunnel 1. When field unit returns, pick it up. Okay, use field unit B on tunnel 1. Oh, they are numbered. There's tunnel, I see 2, 3. Tunnel 1. Okay. Excuse me. So what the heck am I doing? Okay. It says do that for each of the 4 tunnels. Okay, so I've got that. It's coming right for us.
We would need several days to completely search this area ourselves. The field units could accomplish the task
in far less time.
The field unit is configured for a specific terrain and
okay. So When field unit returns, pick it up. Okay, so I need to pick it up. Okay, I picked it up. A sample will appear in inventory. I don't see a sample.
I see no way of using...
I don't see a sample. Use bioprobe on field unit D. Okay. I keep skipping lines. Ah, we got a sample. Nice. Granger sample. Okay. So now do it again with the other tunnel. Okay, so field unit B. Tunnel 1. Tunnel 2. Okay, so pick it up. Use the bioprobe on it. I get another sample. Put that up. Now use it on 3. Yeah, if I hold down shift, it makes that one go faster too. Good, good, good. All right, bioprobe on that. So we have 3 of them now. Where's tunnel 4? Tunnel 2, tunnel 3. Tunnel 2. Tunnel 1. Tunnel 4. I didn't know that was a tunnel up there. Okay, whatever. Alright, and he's back. So now. Now I've got 4 samples. What am I supposed to do? Get the micro generator, walk to the path, walk to shuttle dock. Okay. Get the micro generator. Walk to the path. Walk to the shuttle dock. Okay.
I wonder what Dr. Hoon forced.
We have conducted a thorough inspection of the lab. We should take the field units out to the biotopes to continue our search.
And we did that. We did that. So now we got to take these back to the lab. But I think right now it's telling me something about taking the microcharger back and charging it.
I do not believe that will...
So... So leave it here while it charges. Okay. Let's go to, now it says we go to the back to the laboratory and we look at these samples under the microscope. Okay. So
diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's neural pathways have been drained of electrical energy.
Really?
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's genetic signature differs from its identification tag.
Just like the carcasses.
Tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject contains high ionic residue and trace amounts of neural tranquilizers. Originating creature may consume energy.
Now that's a new one. That, I've only got 3 carcasses, and that was different.
Tests and cell density analysis.
Yeah, we've seen that one.
Subject's neural pathways have been drained of electrical energy.
Okay. So now what? Go and do this at the other biodomes? Right? Go back to the shuttle dock and get the micro generator because it should now be charged. Okay. Okay. So I got to do this for each of the other biomes. The marine biome and then the canyon biome. Okay. So is it charged? Nice. So if we went to that, it wants the marine biome now. There's the marine biotope.
This is a topographical map of the biotope. The main habitats are within the jelly corals and the water.
Okay.
I do not believe that will... This is a topographical map of the...
Was that it? Just...
This is a top... Lieutenant Worf is the... The micro generator uses...
Okay.
According to the kiosk map, the population within the living jelly corals is constantly in flux.
Okay. So this says then use field unit C on the 4 jelly corals, 2 left and 2 right. Okay, so field unit C. Go for that one. And it's back.
There is no sample.
Okay. So now you see on that. Now you see on that. It's back. Okay.
There is no sample in this field unit. There is no sample in this field unit.
Well, there should be. This one? Did I already do that one? Yes, I did, I guess. Okay. So then... That was weird. It wouldn't go to the path. Oh crap, I gotta get the... That thing.
This micro generator is completely
Yeah.
drained.
Get it. Okay. Now I'll go back to here. That back there. Let it charge. While it's charging, we go back to the laboratory again. Okay, so.
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. All readings are normal.
Oh. Okay then.
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's genetic signature differs from its identification tag.
Uh-oh, another one. Oop.
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. All readings are normal.
Okay, one more.
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. All readings are normal.
Okay, so 3 out of 4 were normal. Not bad, not bad. So let's go back, get our generator, and go to the last biotope. Which is this one over here, the canyon biotope. Here. Pick up the generator. Oh, I don't want to be Beverly. We're staying as Data. Okay. Go to there, then go to there. Now. This says in the canyon
This is a topographical
biotope.
map of the biotope. The main habitats are the caverns, the pit, and the crater.
Caverns, the pit, and the crater. Okay. So this is going to be field unit A. So what does this say? Use the field unit A on three locations: cavern, pit, and crater. Okay, so that was cavern, right? I'm up there. One. So this is only 3 places: cavern, pit, and crater. That's cavern. We did the cavern. That's what we did. We did the caverns. Pit. Crater. There's a pit. I thought that would have been the crater, but okay. So we did cavern. We've done pit. Now we're looking for crater. Crater down here, or this big a thing over here? This over here, crater. Okay. Easy peasy. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. I know. I didn't mean to click that. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so now let's get this generator again. One more time, right? Now, it doesn't say to get it, but I'm going to get it anyway. I'm going to go plug it in and have it charging. Walk to skull, walk to path. There we go. Walk to path. Let's get out of here. All right. Charging that. Now let's go to the library. Or laboratory. Laboratory. All right. Now.
Diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's genetic signature differs from its identification tag.
Uh-oh, another one that's different. That's not good.
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's neural pathways have been drained of electrical energy.
Okay, and that's what one of those carcasses.
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell
Yes, those three are just like the three cartridges. Carcasses.
Have been drained of electrical energy.
Maybe that's where these three came from. I don't know. Okay, so what does that tell me? What does that tell me?
I'd like to talk to Healer Zolis.
Why?
I'd like to contact Healer Zolis.
Okay.
It may be useful to share our findings with Healer Zolis.
Okay. Is that one we have to call, or is that... I don't think that's that one we go back to in that other office, right? No, I guess we'd call.
Open a channel to Healer Zolis.
No, that was Litsky. That's right.
Channels.
I'm Lieutenant Commander Data of Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating the absence of Dr. Hoon Forsh.
A Starfleet officer. I was expecting this.
Let's see. Tracker Melos indicated that you knew of a confrontation between the Doctor and the Constable. Why did you expect Starfleet to investigate the Doctor's disappearance?
Tracker Melas indicated that you knew of a confrontation between Dr. Hoon Forsh and the Constable.
Yes, the Doctor mentioned it when she asked about Aramut. He's a Ferengi who provides us with alien species for the preserve.
Yes.
Was she inquiring about mistagged animals from his shipment?
Yes, she had spoken to Zudan, one of the 3 Watchers in charge of the last shipment. He told her to talk to Aramut.
Okay. Requests and were denied.
On several occasions, the Watchers requested restricted species and were denied. Is it possible that Aramut was secretly supplying the Watchers with illegal species?
Aramut has a rather unsavory reputation. The Watchers wouldn't have anything to do with someone like that. But you can ask Zudan yourself.
We might do that.
Did Consultant Idia know of Aramut's reputation when he recommended him for a traitor?
Considering how long Idia and Aramut have known each other, I would think so. Those two go back quite a while. I think Idia even came here on Aramut's ship.
Did the other Watchers also tell her to speak to Aramut?
I doubt it. The other Watchers were at the quarantine shelter and suffered some kind of neural energy drain when the generators exploded.
Really?
They've been comatose ever since. Zudan's the only Watcher on duty now.
Does nobody else?
We have found several animals which suffered energy drains.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could compare neuroscans to see if the injuries are similar.
I'll send you the Watcher's neuroscans. You can view them on the bio table, but I recommend you speak to Watcher Zudan. You can find him at the quarantine shelter.
Thank you for your time.
Certainly. Good luck to you.
Okay.
Idia was the last to see Dr. Hoon Forsh before she disappeared. Idia is friends with a Ferengi, and Ferengi traders are not known for their honor. Perhaps Idia is guilty.
Perhaps. Hold off.
The Watchers suffered an electrical energy drain from their neural pathways, like the Myocordae mole.
Yeah. Okay. That noise is really hurting my head. get out of there. Oh, man, that hurt my head. So now, walk to quarantine shelter in the top right. Right? Is that what you want me to do? That's what the guide says.
I think we should talk to Watcher Zudan. He should be at the quarantine shelter.
Okay, so let's go there. Top right, that's the bog forest. Quarantine shelter right there. So that's top right. Yeah, actually that would be bottom right if I went here. Okay, quarantine shelter. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Oh, look at, oh, and there's a broken cage. This is interesting. This is interesting. Okay, so what does this say? This says, go to the quarantine shelter, talk to Watcher Zudan. Okay. Talk to Watcher Zudan. Talk to Zudan. Right there. Zoom! He walked
I'm
all the way
Lieutenant
down.
Commander Data of the Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating the absence of Dr. Hoon Forsh.
I'm responsible for preserve animals, not Federation scientists.
Oh, you just sound so bored.
I understand the doctor spoke to you of her concerns regarding smuggling in the preserve.
Yes, she came here soon after the outages, ranting away. Imagine, accusing me, when I'm the one who told her about that boar mistagging.
Oh, yeah?
What creature was in this area?
A 2-meter-long, 180-kilogram Sultus reptile, which came in on the last shipment. I found the
Really?
watchers next to its cage the night of the outages. It's still missing.
My readings show traces of a tranquilizing agent in its waist.
Aramut
Well, apparently it
always
didn't tranquilize
doses
it
his
much.
animals with neurotranquilizers, just like Idia. We had to feed the reptile intravenously for days. It finally woke up right before the accident, just in time to escape.
These readings share the same ionic residue as samples found near other creatures drained of electrical energy. And this cage is also next to the drain generator. Perhaps the Sultus reptile is a mistagged animal that consumes electrical energy.
But there were no reports of it being seen near any of the power outages, and that reptile isn't easy to miss. Unless it's found a way to turn itself invisible, you're going to need another theory.
We have encountered several species capable of phasing out of the time continuum and, in effect, becoming invisible. We have also encountered species who consumed human neural energy. The Sultus reptile may be a life form with similar
they've seen some
characteristics.
stuff.
Well, if you believe so, I suppose it's possible.
Oh.
I have examined the neuroscans of the injured watchers. The electrical energy within their neural pathways has decreased significantly. How could that have happened?
I don't know. During my evening rounds, I found them unconscious next to the Sultus reptile cage. I carried them outside the shelter and was going for help when the generators exploded.
Okay.
When did you last see Dr. Hoon Forsh?
I haven't seen her for some time. I've been busy recovering animals which escaped during the power outages. It's not easy work. The last time I saw her, I sent her to talk to Aramut.
Okay.
Were you the one who found the carcass?
Yes. It died just before the outages, and I wanted her to test it.
Why did you not ask Consultant Idiot to test the carcass?
I don't trust him. Always drugging and borrowing animals for his experiments. In the interests of science, he says. I don't know how he could have approved that mistagging in the first place.
Do the Watcher's stunners set off the preserve surveillance system?
The system only detects signs of distress, Normal sleep does not raise an alarm. Likewise, stunners and neurotranquilizers also don't alert the system. Unlike Idia and Aramut, we prefer stunners. Chemical sedation can be harmful.
Consultant Idia mentioned that only Watchers can change the ID tags.
That's true, but the suppliers tag the animals first. We just match them up with the constable's shipping orders. Idia is responsible for verifying them.
Is it true that the Watchers' requests for restricted species were rejected?
Only 4 species out of 112. Of course, we
Not
were
bad.
upset at first, but once the preserve is completed, we can always try again.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Watch your step now.
Idia persuaded the constable to use Aramut, and Idia is also capable of verifying mistagged species. And he had the neurotranquilizers to knock out Dr. Hunforsh if she posed a threat to him.
Bum, bum.
Only stunners or drugs could disable someone without setting off the surveillance systems. Idia has a supply of neurotranquilizers.
Yeah. No, come on. He wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have done that.
We should take our evidence to Constable Lixie.
I'd like
Yeah?
to see how Constable Lixie reacts to what we've discussed.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's go. That is back constable's office, so let's go there. Lixie.
Constable, we have reason to believe that Consultant Idia smuggled rare species into the preserve through his friend Aramut.
Are you trying to pick up where Dr. Hunforsh left off?
Yeah.
She accused nearly everyone else of the same thing.
Consultant Idia persuaded
somebody
you to
did
hire
it.
Aramut, and he knowingly verified mistagged animals. He also uses neurotranquilizers, which could have stunned Dr. Hunforsh without triggering your surveillance systems.
Idia's been nothing but trouble since he got here. This time he's gone too far. I'll send for him so we can settle this once and for all.
Please wait here until Constable Lixie returns.
She just jumped up and ran away. Constable will leave. Wait for her to return. Oh, and now she's back. Okay. Hi. Whoa.
Constable, we asked Consultant Idia to go to your office. He went to get some items, then suddenly beamed out. He seems to be gone.
I'm sure he's totally innocent.
He must have called Aramut for help. The Ferengi has a subspace transporter. See if you can find Dr. Hunforsh.
That's what we've been trying to do.
There's a woman here asleep with a gag over her mouth. Maybe she knows.
That's her, you idiot. Wake her and send her here. And have a look around Idia's office while you're there. You might have left some evidence.
Oh my.
That is unnecessary.
So I can't talk to her anymore. Whoa!
Have you captured Idia?
Who's that?
No. Unfortunately, he escaped with Aramut. This Federation team was sent to find you. Perhaps they can help.
Hey, look who
I'm
just
Lieutenant
suddenly
Commander
appeared.
Data of the Enterprise. We will apprehend
Oh, it's
Idia
because-
and Aramut.
Forget them.
I'm slow.
We have to recapture the mistagged Sultus. It's already killed dozens of animals and destroyed several containment field generators.
The creature must be captured. Constable, can we use the force field at the quarantine shelter?
The shelter force field will not help us. The creature escaped once, and it will escape again.
Perhaps we can rephase the force field energy frequencies. The creature may not be able to adapt quickly enough to the changes.
Yeah.
That
Just
might
let Data
work.
do it.
But the only place we can rephase the force field power is at the main power grid.
That's okay.
I will go to the main power grid and perform the necessary modifications.
Good. The power grid is on the other side of the preserve. Take one of the shuttles.
I hate to interrupt, but just how are we supposed to lure this creature back to the shelter?
Since the creature requires energy, we can attempt to channel all available energy into the shelter generators. The creature should be attracted to it.
We can't. We're using all our energy reserves to maintain the biotopes.
Yeah.
The harmonic collector is capable of emitting high-energy EM fields. We may be able to use it at the shelter.
Yes, that should do it.
Okay.
I'll send one of the Watchers with you to the shelter to help set it up. If we can get the field power rephased, we might get that thing under control. I'll stay and monitor the situation from here.
Alrighty then. Okay, so now, what does my handy dandy guide say to do? Dr. Hyun-Force will appear. After conversation with her, Data will need to go to power grid. Walk to doorway. Okay. Walk to crossroads. Walk to shuttle dock. Okay, so Data. We're going down to shuttle dock. Okay, enter the shuttle dock, and the away team will be taken to power grid. You can enter the shuttle dock? Oh, you can enter the shuttle dock. Okay. Very cool. What is this stuff?
This is the Utilities Distribution Network. It controls the allocation of resources in the preserve, including electricity.
Okay.
Intriguing.
Intriguing.
The utility trunk controls the field energy distribution to the waveguide conduit networks.
Okay. All right, so what am I supposed to do here? The power grid. Use the utilities trunk near screen. Use it. Whoa!
The energy fields are responding. Frequency phasing complete.
Okay. Walk to exit, front left.
Constable, has the harmonic collector been arranged?
Yes, but Dr. Hyun-Force needs your help with the quarantine shelter. The only Watchers I could find are needed to oversee the other biotopes.
We will be there.
Just one more thing. Zudan tells me those generators won't hold up for long, and we can't afford to send much power to the shelter right now. Many biotopes are already on reserve power only.
Well.
We will review the situation at the shelter when we arrive. Where will you be?
I'll be controlling electrical systems from my office. Then I have to call an emergency meeting of the Morassian Constabulary to explain just what's going on.
Uh-oh. Okay, then. So, now. Let's do a save. Let's do a save, because it's been a while. So give me just a second. We are... Whew. We are going to the quarantine shelter. Okay. Now let's go to the quarantine shelter.
I do not believe that will work.
It will work, trust me. Okay, so walk to exit, front left. Right there. Okay, here we go. Let's talk to Dr. HF. Talk to Dr. Oh, okay. How come you're not walking down to her? All right, fine.
That is unnecessary. That is unnecessary.
What do you mean it's unnecessary?
Dr. Hunforsh knows the creature better than any of us. Maybe she knows how to catch it.
Yeah.
Dr. Hunforsh.
Dr. Hunforsh knows more about this creature than anyone.
Listener.
Dr. Hunforsh.
Why are you going there? You're supposed to go around to go down there. She won't talk to me, though.
Have you devised a means to trap the creature?
It's all set up, but I need you to operate those consoles while I keep an eye on the creature from here.
Okay, not a problem.
What do you wish me to do?
The harmonic collector's hooked into console 2. Once activated, it'll emit high-energy pulses to lure the creature in.
Okay. Console 2. Console 2. Ooh.
Dr. Hunforsh knows more about this creature than anyone else. Let's listen to her plan.
I did, and I pushed the button.
I do not believe that.
What is that? What the heck is that?
What is the next step?
Once the creature gets here, close the gates.
Okay, so close that. I guess that's the creature. Close the gate. Close the gate. And okay, talk to the doc.
What do you wish me to do?
The harmonic collector's hooked into console 2. Once activated, it'll emit high-energy pulses to lure the creature in.
Okay. Well, we did that. Did I not do it fast enough? Oh, it's on console 1. I did the wrong console. That was 3 over there. No wonder. Okay, so now we go to console 1. We close that. Now we talk to her.
What is the next step?
Quickly, activate the container.
Okay. Got it.
We did it. Now what took you so long to find me?
Hey. Nobody would help tell us where you were.
Short in duration. Apparently your absence was not keenly felt. Constable Lixie had attributed your absence to a field trip.
She was probably still upset that I accused her of smuggling. I suppose I should apologize to her, now that I know Idia was behind the whole thing.
How did Consultant Idia learn that you suspected him? Did you accuse him of smuggling as well?
I didn't confront him. I was just looking for information. But after I asked him about the Sultis, he must have panicked and decided to drug me. I should have suspected when he invited me to dinner. He hates to hear people talk while he eats.
It appears the Watchers knew nothing of Idia's scheme to smuggle rare animals into the preserve through Aramut.
Yeah.
They were the ones who brought the Mistag boar to my attention in the first place. They weren't smuggling any.
So it wasn't the Watchers.
Apparently, Consultant Idia underestimated this reptile's appetite for electrical energy.
That egotist, thinking he could get away with it. Some of these animals are even from Romulan space. Did he think I wouldn't notice?
Are you certain the animals are Romulan in origin?
It would take more tests to be certain, but they definitely came from Romulan space. It's not surprising. Aramut does a lot of trading along the neutral zone.
What will happen to this reptile?
I'm sure Constable Lixie will want to send it back, unless I can convince her to keep it here. A creature like that doesn't come by every day.
I believe the captain will want to pursue Idia and Aramut.
It'll be a little behind schedule, but I have a few suggestions to help them speed things up.
Then it is time we return to the Enterprise.
What makes you think you can take care of the animal? Are we done here? We're done here? That's it? Okay.
Captain's log supplemental. Our successful attempt to locate Dr. Hunforsh has uncovered another mystery. Apparently, the creature responsible for the chaos on Morassia may have come from Romulan space.
Yeah.
We are currently searching for the Ferengi trader Aramut. Despite somewhat questionable trading practices, he has never violated Federation law. Until now.
Captain, Tabak asks to speak with you.
Uh-oh. Tabak.
Captain, I heard about what happened on Morassia. That creature you discovered. It sounds exactly like a Verenak, a Garidian creature. Except the Verenak was exterminated long ago.
How could a Ferengi trader get hold of an extinct animal?
That's a good question.
I have a theory. The followers brought many animals with them when they fled Gerid. It may be that this creature came from the followers' colony.
Could be,
so
huh?
if we
Could
learn
be.
where he got the animal, we may learn where the fifth scroll is.
I think this is a promising lead to pursue.
Captain, we've found Aramut, a Ferengi trader.
That was
should be at
quick.
Forward 3.
That was quick.
Set a course for the Jawad system.
Okay, we're on our way to Jawad. How far away is that? That is almost 40 light years, huh? Okay, so we're on our way. We're at warp 5. It's gonna take us just a little bit to get there, so while we're going, well, let's just end it here. We've been going for a while. We will end it here, and in the next one, we will get to Jawad 3 and find the Ferengi trader and find out what exactly is going on, okay?
Entering Federation space.
Yes, we are entering Federation space. Anyway, so I am going to save it. And I'm going to call it Entering Federation Space. We're going to go to Jawad. Just put that in there. Or it won't let me. Okay, fine then. I'm going to call it Jawad. Go to Jawad. There we go. And we will find the Ferengi trader Aramut and see exactly what's been going on. So, thank you very much. There we go, back to the big screen. Thank you for joining me again for Star Trek: A Final Unity. Come back again and we'll continue on this mission, okay? We will go find the Ferengi. We will see what's going on. Hopefully we'll find the fifth scroll and see what rights the plebeians get, you know? Maybe we'll just see. And we'll save the galaxy once again. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I am Ted here at Ted's Nerd World. Please leave a comment down below. Click that like button, click the subscribe button, click that bell for notifications. And until next time, you take care, all right? Thanks.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy my videos, please click that like button, leave a comment below, and make sure you're subscribed so you can get notifications of all my future content. All of you are so great, and I want to thank each and every one of you for your support. Thanks for stopping in, and I hope to see you again real soon. Take care.